Okay guys, so I'm using this Tech Grout Recolor product here, and the color is charcoal gray. That's the color of the grout that I used, and just wasn't thinking and did the drywall on top of the tile without covering it, and it just embedded drywall dust into the grout, and I've cleaned this with acid. I've tried all kinds of different cleaners, and I just can't get it all out of there. And over here you can see what I've done so far, and against the wall is what I did yesterday. So the color is actually holding, and I just want to show you a little bit here how it works. So here's the grout line, and you just I kind of like to find the vertical edge so it fits in there nicely, and just kind of give it a little bit. And they say to scrub it. I could probably just kind of use my finger, but just kind of scrub it. That way I can see where I've been. So if I'm doing a little bit larger section, I can see the edges of the tile that have it on it. And it's basically just like when you're grouting, you just have to clean it up, wipe at an angle so that you don't pull the color out. But you know, you can kind of get away with lightly going with the grout line. That way you're not like smearing it all across the tile. So depending on if you're doing a large section or a little section, you just kind of wipe it and make sure you get everything off the tile, and there you have it. So this is working really good. I'm excited about it because I was frustrated because I spent so much time and put so much love into the floor down here throughout the lower level, and to have the grout turn white even after it was sealed was kind of frustrating. So this is a good solution, and you know, the product it's lasting. You know, I barely used any of it, and I've covered this chunk here, so definitely worth it if you have the time. It's, you know, almost easier to grout because you can cover more distance, but you have to really focus on wiping up. With, you know, you definitely will have haze when you're grouting, so you have to wipe at least twice. But with this, if you're careful, you can get away with not having to go back over and collect, you know, mop up the residue. So